Them one by one.
Felt a wave of sexual violence overcome me.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, this is really fucked. Did you ever see the documentary called Rewind on Amazon?
What's it about?
It's so fucked. It's a So this guy's dad apparently obsessively filmed.
Keep going, dude.
Keep viewership up. The guy's dad obsessively. No, you shouldn't dance at that time of the story. He obsessively filmed his son's childhood, and it turned out that the son was getting like viciously molested and raped by his two uncles the entire time, and his
older
tag
teamed.
Not even
the Dudley boys were coming in there,
dude. It wasn't even the Dudley boys.
He was
talking about it the whole time.
Only one of his uncles was no. So his dad. So apparently this is going through the whole family. So the dad was molested by his older brother, and his older brother was molested by their older brother, who was also an award-winning opera singer.
Classic.
Which was crazy because they would like go to these home videos of him like, hey, come here, and like they would slow it down. The dad would like look over and just like walk away.
When he came, he was like, oh.
If you tell anybody, I'll kill you. That's what he did. So there was. So it starts out and you're like, I thought it was just like a divorce. They're like, yeah, my husband always had like this camera and it was annoying. And I'm like, dude, is this guy really bitching about this? And then it was like, then I found there were sores on his genitals. And I was like, whoa, hold up. And they slowly just unleashed it. Like these three brothers were just sucking each other. Or the youngest brother was just getting sucked. But the other one was like, dude, I'm talking about.
Wait,
like,
is this the son in the movie, or is this?
This is the
backstory?
Dad. This is the backstory.
Okay.
So the dad was been sucked by his brother. Dude, literally, he was like, I'd lay on the thing. He's like, I would.
How old were they when they were sucking?
Oh man, I think it went on like into the teen. It had to go on into like the teenage. I don't know. It was definitely from like grade school age. But then there was the older brother who was like continue. There's the older brother would rape the middle brother, and then the middle brother would just suck his youngest brother. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, of course.
So then, knowing this shit all would happen, the guy just, I guess, tried to bury it in the back of his head and allowed these people in his son's life all the time. And so it was like the middle brother was, I think, sucking his son. The middle brother's son was sucking his son and like all that shit. But then the oldest son,
the alpha suck,
the opera singer, butt fuck, he was raping. He was anally raping the guy's son, and they started raping their daughters. And then so the guy came out. Finally, the kid.
Damn, dude,
I'm trying to make a movie, guys.
How horny was this family?
I don't do that.
This must be the horniest family of all time.
It was fucking crazy. But then the whole time, the dad, which I think this is probably why he did it, he had a camcorder back in like early. Basically, I think the kid's the same age as us. And this was all filmed in like Bryn Mawr, like the places they were filming. I used to walk through there.
You used to walk through the.
I'm not claiming fame, but it's like I would. There one field. I'm like, oh, that's where I used to get off the little train and walk to the school. They were filming in this field. But I think the dad obsessively filmed everything going on, I guess, to like keep an eye on things. But like, dude, he just filmed himself basically. Like, the uncle's like messing with him, and the dad would like look, and they like slow down the footage, and he would just like walk through the thing. But the mom was like, dude, why didn't you tell me? So they were like
lost on this.
Once they said like.
So the dad was filming his son, and his son was being raped by.
Not while he was being raped, but he was filming like everything. Like every single.
Well,
I don't know why I keep
everything.
doing this. Yeah, almost everything.
That's how you film.
He would just sit there with a camcorder and constantly all the family stuff. So this guy's putting a documentary of all of his old family footage. Then you're watching it, knowing these dudes have been like raping him and shit. So they're like, "Hey, buddy," and like you see the guy like looking at the kid and like ruffling his hair and rubbing his back. Dude, it's fucked. It is so fucked up. I'm almost done. Brittany makes me shut it off every time it's on.
Is this a series?
Yeah.
No, it's just one. It's one show.
That's a tough one to watch.
Dude, it's fucking insane how fucked up this is. I mean, I thought it was like, I was like, it was like, dark and twisted family. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, it can't be that bad.
They haven't brought down the opera singer yet. The uncle immediately they went
the final boss.
Yeah, the final boss.
He's gonna be a tough one.
So he was like apparently a high profile dude associated with like, I mean, they brought him. He like entertained the Pope, all kinds of shit.
I bet he did.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I bet the Papa was fucking
He must have
ecstatic.
partied down, dude. That's pedophile Thailand, dude. You go to Rome. And you're just like, oh sweet, you can do whatever you want.
That's like Canton, Ohio. That's like the Hall of Fame, dude. Yeah. If you make it into the Vatican City, there's a bust of you. Just like this guy, statistics alone, dude. This guy deserves to be in here.
Dude, it was pretty mind bending.
Fucked his own kids.
He goes to.
They hang up your shop teacher glasses in the rafters at the Vatican.
He has drawings from when he's a child, and he goes through like his psychiatrist drawings, dude. It's like him as like an 8-year-old drawing just like his uncle as the devil with like a huge dog. Dude, it's fucking crazy. It was one of the most fucked up things. It's kind of a fucking joy killer. But
No, it's very funny.
I watched this and it was like, yeah, the fact that it was like, dude, the dad would be like, he laid on the couch. He's like, I would lay right here, and your uncle would take my penis in his mouth. And I'm not gonna lie, it felt kind of good. And like, dude, you're just watching, and then, dude, it's unreal.
Just brothers sucking brothers.
Brothers sucking brothers fucking like, uncles fucking nephews. And then, like, dude, at one point, the mom was
Just think
like,
of my uncle.
dude, the mom.
Me and my uncle fucking.
In my head, I was like,
So
is this
funny.
more common? I was like, maybe this goes on all the fucking time. Because the home videos were them just being like, like,
Yeah.
real normal fucking shit.
Me and my uncle would be like, hi. Like, real, like,
No contact.
hardly.
Dude, the mom at one point went upstairs and the door was shut. He was up with the uncle, the master total dude who would like
king, dude.
who would pen. Yeah.
The opera.
The guy, yeah, exactly. The
Phantom.
Phantom, dude.
The Phantom of the Asra.
She would go upstairs and the door was shut and she was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing in there?" And he goes,
Nothing.
No, he literally goes, "Uncle nephew time." And she was like, he just said it with such authority. And the kid was like, "Why didn't you open the door?" And she was like, I don't
Never
know.
would have guessed you guys were butt fucking.
If the door's shut with my kid and anyone's in there, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck are you guys?" It's definitely an open door. It's like, well, you don't. Why would you shut a
For
door?
sure. I'm sorry. I thought it was the uncle's wife. I thought it was his aunt. that
No.
was checking on him.
The mom was
The
like,
kid's mom.
yeah, she was like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
he
And then
was
the
like,
uncle
"It's
goes, "Uncle kid time." She's like, "What are you guys doing in there?" And apparently he was just like, he had just fucked him in the ass and been like, "I'll kill you if you say anything," and then was like, "Uncle nephew time," and then went down and like carved a turkey and had Thanksgiving. Dude, fucking nuts.
Well,
That's crazy.
thanks for having me, guys.
Anyway,
I
tell
just
us
found- I
about the
just found
joys of fatherhood.
I just found out the Menendez brothers had the same thing.
Really?
Did you know that?
They were getting fucked?
I think this is a Netflix documentary. People have probably seen it, but when they were on trial for killing their parents, first of all, I only know about the Menendez brothers from Cable Guy. So I only know about the fake Ben Stiller Menendez brothers. So in real life, they went to trial.
Who
and
are
were
they?
like-
What do they do?
They killed their parents.
Okay.
They were twins. They were adult twins. They killed their parents.
That's what hot guys have to do.
And their parents were rich.
Perfect.
So that was the story. They were trying to get that rich parent money. But then they go to trial. They're like, by the way, my dad was raping us and we had to kill him. There was nothing else we could do.
But he was dead.
He was dead. And people were pretty dead set on these dudes wanting that money. So then on the stand, the secret move that they pull off, they're like, if you don't believe us, listen to this. I think like the older Menendez brother, I don't know, it's probably minutes older. He gets on the stand. He's like, I took my brother in the woods and I raped him because my dad raped me. And then they both tell the same side or the same story from opposite sides. It was like, yeah, we go in the woods. I'd say it's time to play. And then I would just like stick things in his asshole and suck his bird and stuff like that. And then the other brother had to be like, yep, totally what happened. And that's why we killed our parents. And then like that almost saved them, like because it was so horrific and believable. And then at the end, there's like, yeah, well, you still can't fucking.
Yeah, we still
kill
got to kill you guys.
Yeah.
Did they kill
We
him?
definitely can't have you out.
I don't know what they're up to these days. I don't know if they're still alive.
Can't give you access to the woods.
Well, dude, the doctor and the psychiatrist in the documentary, he was like, family sexual abuse is a gift that keeps on giving. The question is, where did he get the gift from? Dude, it was just like, dude, you made me think, like, okay, hold on, no, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Christ.
It's just a gift that keeps giving. They're like, we're trying to figure out who got the oldest brother first. Dude, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Sorry,
shit,
I didn't mean
man.
to.
No,
I don't know what reminded me of that, but I think that is
I was talking about hot dudes dancing for a while. Probably
True.
got you on the
probably got me thinking about the rewind.
sucking boys.
Yeah, Shane was talking about fucking children who can beat him up.
True, that's where it was. I think that's where it came from.
Damn, that would suck to go in there and get my ass kicked while attempting to rape a house. Just get jumped. Probably they'd dance on you, which would actually be.
They can be like Flight 91.
It would be Flight 93. It would be
Sure,
exactly
sorry.
that, dude. I'd be like, nobody fucking move, and they'd be like, let's kill this motherfucker. I'll be like, I'll crash us all anyway.
It's just you jerking off as you get beat up.
If I'm going down, you're going down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get some jizz on you.
Whole time you're just trying to get into TikTok.
Dude, that has to be the opposite of like dads pulling their daughters out of strip clubs. Like you have to want your son to get into a TikTok house.
You want
Really?
him in.
You want them in.
No, dude.
Because they become millionaires. They're
They do
super
become-
hot.
That's dirty money, dude.
They do become millionaires.
None of them care.
I hate it.
I'd hate it, dude.
I don't. Now it's funny as a fat 30-year-old on Patreon to criticize these
Jacked
jacked as fuck,
I'll say
yoked,
jacked. Bulking, currently bulking.
currently gains. Currently gained, so I can fucking. Haha.
What song would you do?
I like mine with lettuce and tomatoes.
Just when you smile as you slowly show your butthole.
Yeah, the camera down underneath with my sack up.
Oh my god.
That's good TikTok.
No, I think I don't know. I don't think a lot of well, if you're a dad and you're not like a complete bitch, I think you'd be kind of pissed off. The lack of principles, dude. I wouldn't.
Dude, if I wanted to play soccer, my dad would have been like,
Yeah.
"You're gay." If these kids they're dancing.
Dude, my friend got bullied out of playing soccer by his dad.
Yeah, you can't.
Literally called him a foot fairy until he played football. I was in the car when this happened.
Whew.
He mentioned yeah, but I kind of like soccer. He's like foot fairy. He was a football coach too, so he made him play football. Bullied him out of soccer.
Good.
I mean, he's on the hot guy TikTok house.
What's gayer than American soccer players? TikTok.
I mean, that's kind of the
But
6-1, half a
slow
dozen.
road,
Yeah.
But no, I'd be pissed,
TikTok
dude.
of sports.
soccer, American soccer is definitely actually European soccer is the TikTok as well.
Well, from an ROV perspective, I would say I would be pissed if I was a dad going into a TikTok house like that.
But times are different, dude. Your dad snatched
Or
your
if he's
fucking hanging cross earring out. They're not the same anymore. There's dads pushing their
True.
sons to have.
That's who
esports
they want to
careers.
be. That's who they want to be. They all want to be Odell Beckham. That's the guy they want to be. It's Drake and Odell Beckham, except it's just white, and they're all so rich that every Instagram picture is them with abs holding stacks of money to their ear.
Yeah,
Cocksuckers.
This is kind of, I think, a thing for the elites. I don't think poor people or even middle class people could try to emulate this because it's just people. Would
Well,
be
you
calling
can't.
them-
You can't emulate it.
You'd be
But
kind
you
of
can
a crap,
definitely
you'd be
like
a
it.
crappy house. You'd have pimples on your chest. You'd be
Yeah, you fucking your parents couldn't afford braces.
We should start a TikTok. This should be a TikTok.
No, this cannot be a TikTok house.
I'm just describing the rest of TikTok. It's just autistic.
Billy's the only one of us. You might get it. You lost some weight, but
give me like
Billy,
6 months, dude.
Billy could be our TikToker.
You think so?
He's probably got abs.
No.
He's fucking strong. If we
He's
got
strong
Billy,
as fuck.
we got Billy shirtless.
Not a PA.
Right.
He's strong as fuck, but he doesn't have abs.
If we got Billy shirtless and made him seductively walk to the camera,
Billy could do it. He has his glasses, dude. Fucking lower them down.
we could make some money. We could pimp your brother out on TikTok.
We should.
But this could end up as some sort of rewind thing where you end up sucking him.
True.
He gets too powerful.
True. True.
You wind
Knock him
up
down.
sucking him.
It's a gift that keeps on going.
Yeah, the dad even rationalized being like, look, as far as my middle brother was to me, he was just trying to show me he loved me in a sick and twisted way. But the wife was like, why didn't you tell me your brothers raped you before bringing your brothers in our
Somebody
house
had to give
all
me
day, every
head,
day?"
bitch. I wasn't getting it here, so I went to my brother. He sucked me dry,
I mean, how do you chill at family parties
knowing
with
that
your
you've
brothers
all
that sucked
blowed each
you
other.
and just be like, dude, they were doing this thing where you go behind a wall and go, oh, and you're just like, oh, he's so silly. And
Oh,
you're
he's
just
probably getting raped.
I would have to. I would spaz at one point and be like, dude, remember you sucked my dick? What the fuck? Just carving the turkey.
I don't know though. It's probably that same energy of if you've hooked up with the chick and then you see her later, you're kind of still like, Psh,
Yeah.
what up? You and me had something.
I mean,
They probably have that energy with each other where they're just like, yo, you're my mate.
I mean, that's your formative sexual experience. So you're fucking and you're like, I just want my brother to suck me.
Like it's never as good again.
It's never as good, dude.
I bet it's not.
It's your summer love, dude. It's your first love. It's fucked up.
I love it.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Shouldn't be on the air right now. I sorry. I brought
Raped in my
I brought
ass.
possibly the worst topic up. We're having fun. We're talking about hot guys. I saw a documentary about incestual.
Tell me more.
Intergenerational
Tell me
rape.
more. Well, it was actually my brother. Oh God, please stop.
We don't believe you.
It was my brother at the beach.
Well, apparently too. That's what they said. The problem was you had the kid. The kid broke the ice because he was like, I think he started grabbing his sister's boobs, and then they were like, "Hey, knock that off!" And he was like, "That's what our
This
cousin."
is nothing.
He was like, "That's what our cousin does," and they were like, "Is that true?" And the daughter was like, "Yeah." The kid. Then they got it out of the kid, and dude, the whole family fell. The kid was a hero. In a weird way, he grabbed his sister's boobs, and that was what brought this whole thing down. He grabbed his sister's boobs in front of his parents, and he was like, "That's what they tell mom about your guys' secret time with the cousin." So the cousin
Whoa,
was the one who
dude.
brought this whole thing.
Were
down.
any of these
he
people
brought up the pedos.
hot?
There's a lot of
Were
he
they hot?
started it.
No one was hot. These sound like very ugly people.